of China. Here we are, a little bit outside of Beijing, on the Great Wall. This one isn't as touristy as some of the other places closer to Beijing. It's just about a 2-hour ride away from the big capital city. And here you can see some of the dilapidated parts of the Great Wall. Now the wall started about 200 BC, and as the dynasties got stronger and ruled over more parts of China, then they decided to string the smaller walls together and make the Great Wall. And the wall goes almost 3,000 miles long. It was made to keep the nomadic tribes in the north out of mainland China. Didn't always work, but it's persevered till today, and it is great. They say you can see it from outer space, but that's a myth. You can't really. Next, when we go to outer space, we'll look. Let's walk it. Wall is just overgrown with vegetation. It's almost a path through the woods up here on top as we're cruising along. Wouldn't be surprised to see some deer run through the wall here. It's funny. Just kind of steps through the woods. And then you get up over the edge, and what do you see? Mainland China, which used to be Mongolia. And just the colors are changing. Beautiful time to be here in late October. Now this section of the wall here where you can see the browner part on top of that parapet, well, those are kind of bricks. You know, like, well, just almost like cinder blocks. And those were made about 500 years ago. And the bigger rock underneath, well, that dates back to the earlier part of the wall. And it was built over time, so you can see these different layers and different time periods of the wall. Now, on this side is the Mongols. On that side is China. So the guards would be up here looking out, peering out, making sure no Mongols attacked, saving their mainland China. Sometimes the Mongols did attack though, and they breached the wall. So then the wall, well, you can't move the wall, so it wasn't really doing its purpose. Maybe it was just a tourist attraction then, as it is now. It's quite impressive. We got a lot of walking to do. So, that was the Great Wall of China. Now, Confucius said, a man is not a man until he visits the Great Wall. Well, now I've visited the wall, and I don't really feel any different than when I did before. But I do feel that this is a magic place. And maybe I was reincarnated from a Chinese or a Mongol who lived here. About 1,000 years ago, the Chinese had 1/3 the population of the earth. If you believe in reincarnation, chances are you came from this area too.